welcome to another episode of What the Fontaine, and I'm your host, Fontaine. So today I want to just touch on a little subject what I'm close to, which is numerology, because I absolutely love numbers. But numerology, there's like, when it comes to numerology and it comes to your life path number, you've got other numbers, and you work with the alphabet as well. So when it comes to your life path number, it's just your date of birth, but then you can work with your heart number, you've got a destiny number, you've got a fabric number. But today we're going to talk about the life path number, the heart number, and what else did I say? What else did I wrote it? Your expression number. So we're going to do that. But just going back with numerology, like, I'm sure if you Google it or something, it says that it was some Greek guy from the 16th century. I can't say his name. I'm not even going to try and say his name, beginning with P. And it weren't Prometheus. It was another one with a, anyway, but I'm not going to say it. And it says that it come from them, but it was well before that. Well before. They were working with numbers way before all that. You know, and some people are a bit funny when it comes to numerology and think it's like all like a cult and stuff like that. Well, all a cult means anyway is hidden knowledge. So it is a type of a cult in a certain way. And I've touched on the subject before about higher powers and stuff. And higher powers, they understand numerology on a big scale as well. It's just astrology and numerology. It all comes under one. But when you're doing numerology for yourself, and you're not using it to orchestrate certain events, it can do good. It can help you. So I wrote a little few things. So oh yeah, there was another thing. A guy called Dr. Julian. I wrote him down as well, haven't I? Yeah, Dr. Julian Stanton. Yeah, he was like the fella who brought awareness to it. And this was like in 1907. So that's like quite recent. You know what I mean? 1907, not quite recent, but you know what I mean? It's like from like the beginning of time, no one was really talking about it. So that's why it is like it was quite hidden. So yeah, so I wrote what I need to write down, so we can have a little go, right? So before we start, I'm not going to do mine. Yeah, I know mine anyway, but I'm not going to show you my one, because my name, and I don't know if you're going to believe this, right? And I'm shitting you not, right? And it's on my birth certificate. I should have even got my birth certificate out. My name is Fontaine, Victoria, Vanessa, Barbara, Anne, and then me Wolfie, or me Lacey, yeah? So that's my name, so that's why we're not just going to do it. But, right, we can do Zara's if Zara wants to pop on in a minute. Not yet, she doesn't need to. But if she wants to pop on, she can pop on. Right, but we're going to do life path. We're going to do life path number first. So your life path number is dead easy. Loads of people know how to do this. If you do Google it, it's telling the truth on the life path number. I'm not too sure with the others. Rather use books and stuff like that, and because I'm sure Google doesn't even mention. They only talk about 11 and 22. I don't know if they mention another master number. I don't know if they do. But anyway, right, so your date of birth. So I'll do that, but that's dead easy, right? So your date of birth, 31st, mine's the 31st of the 8th. Yeah, that's right, this right. I'll show you how to write it. 30th. Sorry, my pen's gone there. 8, 9, 8. Well, I bet it's going to come out backwards, isn't it? On here when I'm trying to show you.
Yes, it does. Right backwards.
Well, it's going to come out backwards, isn't it? But
no,
you don't
it's
know what
not. No, because so basically I flipped the screen so we can see it straight.
You do 3 plus 1, yeah, and then 0. Can you see? And then 8.
Yes,
Oh,
but why is it? Yes, we can see it. Yes.
Yeah, right. I know mine before anyway, but I'm just going to do it. So, right, we go 3 at 1. So if you've got your pens and paper, or do it with your own date of birth, you can do it as well. So you go 3 at 1.
So I'm adding my day number, my day of
yeah. So right, yeah. So you do. So what date? Do you mind saying what date?
The 5th. So no, the 7th of May.
The 7th of May. So write it at 19. What? Can you say your year or just write your year down? So if you know what I mean, write it down singly.
Okay. Yeah. Yep. I've got to do maths. Fontaine, I've got to do maths.
Yeah.
Can I use my calculator?
So oh my God, it's dead easy, right? So go on. So 3 add 1, add 8, add 1, add 9, add 8, add 1 is 4, yeah? Is it 4? Why am I saying 4? It's 31. Sorry, it's 31, yeah? But you can't have the single number unless it's 11, 22 or 33 because they're master numbers. So you don't need to put that into a single number.
Okay, so the 7 would be because it's single. The 5 would be it's single. So I'm adding up 1986.
Give me your date of birth.
7th of May,
Yeah,
1986.
8. Yeah, that's it. So they're both 0 in the middle. So 7 and 4, 11, and then 9, and then 1, 12, 9, 20. And what was the next one?
8.
28,
And then
34.
And then 6.
Is that 34?
Yeah. What?
Yeah.
It's my age.
Oh God. Right, so 8 and 4. So because it's not a master number, because it's not 11, 22 or 30, yeah, you put it into one. So your life path number is a 7. Now with that, you can go out and out. You know what you're doing anyway, but it's, you know what I mean? But it's fun. It's fun as well. So you can go out and do that. Now when it comes to you can look and research into people who are like life path number 7, see if they are similar to you and what they, but the life path really is, it's mostly lessons. The lessons your life path, what lessons have you come here to master? That's what your life path really about. So then we've got, right, on name, like I said, not doing mine, Fontaine, Victoria, Vanessa, Barbara, and Wolfrey, I'm not doing it. Right, but you can do this at home, right? So when it comes to the expression number and your heart number, expression number is really what others think of you or what their insight is about you really, and your heart number is like just what your heart really wants. Yeah, that's what they are. And how you work them out are, so you take your name, your full name, so, and that including your middle name. Okay, so, and you'd write it. I'll do it at the beginning.
This is like maths and so if you have this calculator and you're
It's cosmic math. It's cosmic math.
Okay, I want to see.
Right, so loads of people do know about it. So there's my name, Fontaine. Yeah. And when you're doing your expression number and your heart number, because there is another 2, but we're not doing them today. When you do your expression number and your heart number, right, the letters go with the alphabet. So 1, yeah, is A, 2 is B, 3 is C. Now we're going to be using, you use the Western, we're going to use like the Western alphabet, because the Hebrew alphabet's got double letters in and it's a bit hard. So we'll just stick to this one. Right, so, and what happens is, so F, right, would come under A, B, C, D, E, F, okay? So F would be the number 6, right? Right, let me F would be the number 6.
I'm not doing this with you, Fontaine. I'm just sat there like counting it.
Yeah, are you doing it?
Yeah, I'm counting it.
Yeah, go on, wait there. So F's going to be the number 6, right? Because of the alphabet, right? But we use consonants and vowels, right? Oh God, I hope I can get this right. The vowels would go at the bottom when you write your name, and the consonants would go at the top. Yeah. So F is a consonant. Yeah. So I'd write it like this. So my name Fontaine, and it'll go up the top, okay? Yeah. So your Z is R, and you'd be 8 at the top if you're doing it right. Yeah.
Yeah.
As a continent. Okay. So you do all your continents. Pick out all your continents with the So that's a vowel. A-I-O-U. The continents. Vowels. So do all your continents if you can at the top. Put the numbers there. Then do your vowels underneath. Yeah. And some of the numbers can still be the same, if you get what I mean.
Yes.
Hang on. So we've got,
if they're the same letter.
Yeah. So look, but it's a 6 with a consonant and a 6 with a vowel. Yeah. So you do it like that, because we're going to have to, in a minute, we add all the consonants and then we add all the vowels, and that'll give us our expression number and our heart number. So you can crack on with that, and everyone else can have a little crack on I'm just giving people time for like when they watch it back. So yeah, so continents are, so Let me do it dead quick with me so we can add it up together. And you can write it out. Sorry, I'm going to show you this. Write it out like this. You're probably able to get it on Google, you know, like this, like A1, B2. Yeah. If you want to just write it like this in the boxes to get what the numbers and the letters mean. But you know, anyway, because there's 26 letters in the alphabet, isn't there? Is that many? But you know, so you could just do it like that. But it's like when you get down to here and you don't want to go A, B, C, D, B, E, F, G, H, I, J and all that. So just write it
Yeah.
out. Yeah. So have you got yours yet? Have you done yours yet, Dora?
I'm cheating.
What are you going on Google and doing all the Google even? You take or going on the AI stuff. It takes I don't even know where I'm up to here because I'm gabbing. Look, this is the top is 5, 2, A1, I, 9, E, 5, N, 5. Yeah,
Yeah.
right. So here we go.
Yes. Got it.
Yeah,
Yeah,
So
I get it.
but you do that with your whole name, including any middle name. So don't just go off that because
Oh,
it's not going to be right. So you've got to do it with your whole name.
yeah.
You have to do it with your whole name. So then that one, so the consonants, yeah, if you can write that
Yes.
gives you the expression number. Consonants give you the expression number at the top, and your
Yes.
vowels will give you your heart number, and then you can just look up about it all the numbers and what they mean and stuff like that. Now, like when it comes to just not just numerology, because angel numbers are still numbers. I wouldn't really call it numerology like that when it comes to angel numbers. It's more like with the synchronicities and stuff, more like a guidance, like than attached to events or
Yeah.
yourself, you know. Like, because lots of people, they're always like, oh, numerology and then 1111 and all that. And through my experience, when it comes to 1111, I see lots of people saying, oh, make a wish, make a wish. And through my experience, 1111's not make a wish. Obviously, it's way people see things, but I have seen it through make a wish way. But when I see it now, 1111's more of a like another like a wake up call, like another wake up, like we're always dying and rebirthing again. And when I see that number, it's like, okay, you need to move, wake up call again. As conscious as seeing it through being a bit more conscious to say, oh, there's 1111, what's it telling me? Not, I'm going to make a wish and not put any action towards it. People, but yeah, so people just go off the rail a little bit with the angel numbers instead of the
Yeah.
numerology. But the
Yeah.
numerology is more like I say, towards your destiny, and the life path number is really more lessons. It's a master lesson. Like even like life path number one, you've got
Mm.
people like Tiger Woods. You've got Martin Luther King. I think Steve Jobs is a life path number
Yeah.
one.
Yes.
You know, and you can see, like, if you look, you can see, like, where they've come, what they do, and what they if it relates to you, if it relates. So when we're doing these, that's why we're doing it. It's not because we're trying to like exactly find ourselves. It's more of a to integrate something about ourselves. Yeah. So yeah. I don't
It's
think there's
so
any much
cool.
more.
Mine
I
is
don't.
like, oh my God, my life path is 9. My
Yeah.
expression
Oh, so you relate. So you're like Mars. You've got the
expression
part.
expression is
Yeah.
7 and soul is 3. So life path
Yeah.
is humanitarian, compassion, visionary. I did it on those,
Well,
you know, those
so
websites.
your soul one is like your destiny.
Creative,
More.
expressive. Yeah.
Like the last one.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like the last one. Why are you going like that? What's up? Yeah. So it's connected to number 9. The Mars. You're all fiery. You're a bit of a cow.
No, but I'm the same as Bob Marley, Mother Teresa, Mahatma Gandhi.
It's good when you do that, isn't it?
You carry a deep depth and a drive to make the world better. Life Path 9 often feels connected to global or cultural causes and thrives when the work helps others or expresses truth.
So it's got. Where did you get that one from?
From the website, from the
See.
numerology website, it gives,
So does that shout to you? Does it speak to you?
it's really weird.
Well, you've got to remember, Zara, the way I see. Well, you know, obviously these are my beliefs, yeah, and
Mm.
obviously everything's perception and
Yes,
whatever
of
you put
course.
in, you project it out. But I can't just be the only person who thinks the way I think, And numbers, the universe is built on numbers. It's some sort of maths. Like I say, it's cosmic maths, but the creators put numbers into everything. Even like I say, when he uses the angel numbers, the angels are doing the numbers from creator. In sacred geometry, everything's mathematical, and everyone thinks that there's billions and billions of like numbers, but there isn't. There isn't. There's only like 9 numbers or something, and out of them numbers, the 0 to 9 is you can make any number. So there's something big about numbers. I think not today, but there's the occult, like no, I don't say occult because that's hidden knowledge. The higher powers understand numbers and understand astrology and understand it all. And I just think if we understand ourselves, then and when we stay in our own lane, when we do understand ourselves, that all them higher powers we're doing whatever they want to do with their whatever, it won't affect us. But we need to know these things. For me, the universe is just like a big boss computer mind, and anything to do with science and maths, it's all numbers, isn't it? And I believe that that's truth.
Mm.
So
What
yeah.
got you into this, Fontaine? Why did you decide to do like numerology and
I
why?
don't do it. I don't do, well, I do my own little stuff, but I don't do it like I don't know depths and I'm dead deep into everything and all that.
Yeah.
Like I know bits and I do like to dip my toes in, but I think I I've always been like that anyway since I was little. I did say this, so I think it was on your very first podcast that with me nan and that, like me nan left
Yeah.
me a book and then after I went through what I went through, I seen numbers and I seen stuff. So how could I not believe in
Mm.
it after? But then I was like, oh, well, I put all that in my consciousness before they had me waking, and that's what I'm seeing and blah, blah, blah. But it's not just me. It was not just me that sees numbers and gets these wake up calls and can be sitting there and see something on the news and understand that, yeah,
Mm.
that's not part of a stage. That is a big show. What date are we on? Oh, hang on, what year? Oh, what planets in play? Oh, hang on, what's zodiac signs around? And it's just knowing or understanding all
Mm.
that, like the planets that are moving around. And but so
Mm.
astrology, numerology, it all comes under one. But like I said, me nan. And like I went deeper when I seen it for myself with my own eyes. I'm just trying to think if I got any other little.
I like this episode. There's
I do,
fascinating.
but I don't really want to miss. I don't really want to miss what. I don't really want to miss anything out, really.
I think you should do a part two for this one. I think you should do a part two because it's very interesting.
Yeah, because there is loads, and I could talk about some events that have gone
Mm.
gone on and what planet was in play at time.
Oh, you can
Because
do
the
that.
planet I can't do it.
Oh,
I can. Well, I can't. It's so in depth. It depends what you want. It depends how deep you want to go because it's so the chart. And you know what? To get a proper decent chart done by a proper astrologer, it'll cost you a good few £100 and not just on AI. Proper good, proper with
yeah.
your circle thing and
The
all
whole,
that.
yeah.
Yeah, and I've got all the tools to do it, but it's so in depth. So it goes in depth, and that's why you don't really get many good astrologists. Some
Mm.
people just do the planets and the star signs,
Mm.
and some people will do just numerology. But to put it, because you've got alchemy, it's all called
Yeah.
alchemy, numerology. Well, I've just yeah. So but yeah, I think we could. But yeah, certain events and dates, you'll know the planet. The planets will be in play. The darker planet. They're not dark. Every planet's got its light and its dark, but the darker planets are being play. Like I say, there'll be like when we have Saturn, and then you've got a good side of Saturn, but then you've got that side of Saturn. And I always believe that. these higher powers have got a certain kind of consciousness that likes to work with that side of Saturn instead of working with the structure and discipline part of Saturn. And Saturn plays out in a big in a big way, and so does Jupiter. Jupiter, when we're expanding and the planet's expanding, you know, and it's all because Jupiter's all about it's a planet of expansion. It's big and big, and then like obviously you've got like the Neptune and stuff and the dreamy planets and stuff. So it could just be it's just it's good. It's good. So yeah, I think we will do another episode, and I will try and find out the event and what planets were in play. What, like, you know, maybe around COVID, or what was it in play then, and you know, see if they really do use the stuff.
Yeah.
Okay, right, so we're going to wrap this up, yeah? So just want to tell everyone, don't forget that it's cosmic math, and you can't follow your numbers and your signs. It's not all occulty stuff and stuff, and or just do whatever resonates with you. So we're going to love you and leave you now. We're going to love you and leave you.
Subscribe, find Fontaine, go onto Fontaine's website, and make sure that you do follow What the Fontaine on Spotify, and also go on to Fontaine. And I have a YouTube channel that's shared, so you can see this episode on YouTube if you cannot watch it on Spotify. But thank you very much to Fontaine subscribers. Thank you for all the comments. Big shout out to France for taking the time to listen to you, Fontaine, because somehow you're having a lot more French listeners. Because remember, you said your name Fontaine is like what's that thing called? The
fountain of knowledge.
Fountain of knowledge.
I'm the fountain of youth too, some days.
No, you are. And you've got pink nails like me.
God, I've got bags now.
No, anyways.
I know, come on, we've got to go. This is it, come on.
Bye, guys.
Love you and leave you.